My name is Alexa Schillinger. I love powerlifting. All you have to do is just pick it up off the ground, and it's my favorite.
Hi, I'm Damian Franzelia. I'm a powerlifter. I enjoy competing in powerlifting and meeting wonderful people that compete in the powerlifting world.
Powerlifting is a wonderful sport. You can do it all your life. It is very healthy.
Powerlifting is a great sport because it's an overall body strength tester. The great part about competing in the IPF is competing against all the different countries. Especially coming from the US, I've been able to travel the world. Europe is very big in the IPF. Asia, Africa, every continent is involved in the IPF. And it's really good because you get to meet friends from all over the world and have a lot of contacts of people you would never meet if it wasn't for competing in these events. So the IPF is a great organization.
The squat is a true test of complete body strength, and lifters must descend below parallel and rise till they receive a command from the head referees. The bench press, the same thing. It's a true test of upper body strength, and they come to a complete lockout with the press calls. In the deadlift, it's also a complete body test of strength where the bar is raised from the floor all the way to the waist.
People should join powerlifting because it's a family. It's not just about the sport. It's family, it's love, it's everything that everyone can do together, and it's just an awesome experience.
And everyone is very helpful and very nice. It's a great time. If you're interested in powerlifting, find a local gym where somebody knows what they're doing and get in touch with them.
That's where the blues are. The more you play, the better you feel out there, because you begin to play it off your mind. When you get off to yourself, then you study. That's what the blues is.
John, we're going to show you a man actually talking to a computer in a way far different than it's ever been possible to do before.
Well.
That's what the blues is.
Why play true? Play true for joy. Play true for respect. Play true for fairness, for inclusion, with pride, with courage, for sport, for equity, for community. Play true for life. So many reasons to play true. What's yours?
That's where the blues are. The more you play, the better you feel out there, because you begin to play it off your mind. When you get off to yourself, then you study. That's what the blues is.
John, we're going to show you a man actually talking to a computer in a way far different than it's ever been possible to do before.
Well.
That's what the blues is.
Less than 2 minutes.
Good morning, everybody. We are at the 13th Annual NAPF North American Regional Bench Press Championships, which is also the 7th NAPF FESUPO Pan American Bench Press Championships. We will be holding this competition from the 25th to the 27th of October. Today is day one. And we're in San Jose, Costa Rica. And your commentators today are me, Rebecca Lair.
And me, Dana Snow.
And we're excited to get this started off. Our first lifter is going to be BB Burns.
All right, down less than 1
She's a
minute.
master's.
Less than 1 minute.
She's a master's lifter. What is she? Is she an M4?
She's an M4.
She's an M4.
76 years of age.
She's 76, and she has been powerlifting for a long time. She didn't put on here how long. Oh, nope, 10 years. And she's retired. And we're waiting for her to come out now for her attempt.
She'll be attempting 32.5 kilos to start off this morning.
76 years young. She still runs marathons. All right, 8. Yeah, fireball. All right, here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Our first lifter, BB Burns.
Here she comes. This first day of competition is the classic bench press, and then tomorrow, if you join us, will be the equipped bench press. And that lift is good and an easy opener for BB.
Nice work.
Next lifter up will be Susan Elwin.
Our next lifter will be
She's also I believe she's a 52 kilo. Oh, nope, looks like she's 47 kilos in this time. And she's also a Master 4 lifter. She'll be attempting 35 kilos for her opener.
35 kilos. All right, we ready? We ready out? Bar loaded and ready.
Sue's coming up for her first bench. Setting it up.
Sue is also from the USA.
Step away. Easy attempt for Stu.
Looked like a nice opener for her.
Yes, it did. And she has all white lights.
Nice job. All right, our next lifter will be...
Our next lifter is...
Jose Barquera, 42.5 kilos from Costa Rica.
Our next lifter is Maria Jose Boquera. She's from Costa Rica.
She's also a 47 kilo lifter at 20 years of age.
Maria.
She'll be lifting 42.5 kilos for her opening attempt.
Right there.
Need to readjust the rack height for her.
All right, now are we ready? Bars loaded and ready. Starts the clock. There you go. For Maria Barquera, Costa Rica. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her some encouragement.
Maria's been competing for 1 year. And she's a student.
And lift is good.
And lift is good for Maria. Next lifter is Jacqueline Barone, I believe. from U.S.
Next lifter will be
Jacqueline's a 63 kilo lifter and should be opening with 50 kilos.
Jacqueline is 54 years young. She's been competing for 3 years, and she loves to travel, and one of her other hobbies is rescuing cats.
And she's competing in the Open and the Masters too.
Barcelona ready.
Now, Jacqueline doesn't take a hand off, or at least she isn't for this attempt. You'll see many of the classic benchers do this. She's fighting it.
Yeah, nope.
Okay.
Oh, it's too bad.
So she might have got out of position for that one. She'll have another chance at that.
Two more attempts.
She'll come back and get it. I think if she was to take a hand off on this next attempt, that she'll get it.
Yeah, some people don't like a handoff, think it might mess them up, but it really takes a lot of energy to get the bar out of the rack.
Yes, it does. She looked like she was set up a little bit far down on the bench to be able to lift it off effectively, so she could either correct that or just take a hand off. I think she'll be okay.
Right.
For Aurora Blanco.
Aurora Blanco will be the next lifter from Costa Rica. She's 21 years of age, and she'll be lifting in the 52 kilo category. She is also opening with 50 kilos.
Aurora Arias Blanco, Costa Rica, 50 kilos. Chris Leatherberry, you're on deck, number 2. Jody Funk, you're number 3.
Wow, that was an easy opener there.
It was.
And she gets all 3 white lights.
Nice work.
That's how you want every single one of your openers to be.
Definitely.
55 kilos. 55 kilos for Chris Leatherberry. 55 kilos from the United States.
Chris Leatherberry will be the next lifter from the U.S. Chris is 48 years old and lifting in the 57 kilo class in the Open and the Masters 1. Her opening attempt will be 55 kilos today.
Here we go. Are you ready, Mr. Alvarado? Bar loaded and ready for Chris Leatherberry, USA. Coach by the immortal Alex Gallant. Jody Funk. Strong handle. There you go. Beautiful. Step away. Right. Oh, yeah.
Easy opener.
And let's see what the referee
Nice and easy for Chris today.
That was a good lift.
Now, 60 kilos out of 2.
Oh, she's going to get a personal best today.
Chris is?
I think so.
Yeah.
She opened with 60. Her best on here is 67.5.
Oh yeah,
So
that was easy.
I think that a personal best is in the cards for her today.
Yeah. Jody Funk is 45 years old, and she's been competing for 2.5 years. Given some instructions on how she'd like the lift off for the handoff guy.
Opener. Body weight 57 kilos. On deck, Adriana Marino, Costa Rica. Jody Funk, USA. 60 kilos. 57 category. Push it.
And that was nice and fast for Jody.
Nice work.
All white lights.
Now, we're going to move the weight. The weight stays the same. Weight stays the same. We're just going to elevate the racks a little bit. Our next lifter from Costa Rica, Adriana Moreno at 60 kilos. She is also lifting bars loaded and ready.
Adriana Moreno will be the next lifter from Costa Rica. She's also lifting 60 kilos. She's competing in the open class.
On deck, here comes Adriana. Mara Shuttleworth, number 2. Reyes, 3. Karina Campos, Moreno, 4. And then last lifter, and then we go to round 2.
Gotcha. So that's why it's not advancing.
Okay.
That was too easy. And 3 white lights.
3 white lights from Adriana.
Our next lifter is Maura Shuttleworth from the USA. Her age is 42, and she's in the 52 kilo weight class. She's competing in the open division,
United States of America.
and she will be opening with 72.5 kilos.
Amaro's been competing for 19 years. She's also an equipped lifter and has been around for a while.
Yes.
Bar loaded and ready for Maura Shuttleworth, United States of America. Jessica Reyes from Mexico, you're number 2. Be ready. And then Karina Campos Barillo, the final lifter of the round.
Maura is a 9-time bench press national champion.
$35 seconds.
Got a great setup, sets her shoulders back.
Takes that super wide grip. Oh yeah, that was too easy. And the referee says
That was a good opening attempt for Mara. 3 white lights.
Big nose earring. All right, our next lifter at the same weight, Jessica Reyes, Mexico.
Weight will stay the same for Jessica Reyes of Mexico. She's competing in the open division, the 52 kilo category.
All right, Jessica Reyes from Mexico is the lifter. The bar's loaded and ready for Jessie.
Gives a thumbs up signal before she gets on the bench.
Step away quickly. Push it up, push it through. Yes. And
She
the referee says
She had some up and down movement.
It looks like she started the start command before she actually got it.
Yep.
And then readjusted and started again when he said start.
What was the
She'll have another chance to get that. That was pretty light, pretty fast.
Okay. Blue card. All right. So we're going to move the weight to 87.5 kilos for Karina Campos Murillo, Costa Rica.
Karina Campos Murillo is your next lifter from Costa Rica. She is 40 years old, and she is in the 63 kilogram weight class. She's opening with 87.5 kilos. She's been competing for 4 years.
All right. Bars loaded ready. Karina Campos, 87.5 kilos.
Just getting it set up. she's not wearing wrist wraps.
No, she's not.
Push it through. Oh, that was too easy.
This is a nice fast attempt for nice 3 white lights.
Nice job.
And she had a wide grip without wrist wraps either.
All right. Download the weight. Download the weight to 40.
We're going to start over at the top of the flight with the second attempts of bench. So we're going to lead off with Sue Elwin with 40.5 kilos. It's going to be a record, probably an NAPF record, I would imagine.
Now watch that. All right, 40.5. We need the record place. Jury. That's wrong. We need the record place. 1/4 kilos on the jury table. Mr. Guzman. Mr. Guzman. Okay. Robert Keller. We got it, Sue. Sue, we got it. I got it. All right.
BB Burns coming up for her world record attempt.
All right. Double check that weight. Make sure it's right. 40.5. Should have a 1/4 kilo. All right. Bars loaded and ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a...
It's actually Sue Elwin with the lifter.
Sue Elwin. I made a mistake on that. She is up for a world record attempt right now.
Pan American Classic record. Not a world record yet.
This will be an NAPF bench press record for the M4. Oh, nope, not quite there yet. She'll get another attempt at that.
So that was a Pan Am record attempt.
Okay.
42.5 kilos. Leave that on. 42. 42. You gotta leave that on. Wrong. Weight is wrong.
So BB Burns will be lifting 42.5 kilos for her next attempt.
Uno. Cinco, dos, uno. Por favor. Cinco, dos, uno. That's it. Cinco, dos, uno.
So is this also a Pan Am record?
That's my Spanish.
Sue Elwin went for 40.5. So now BB is going for, okay, so different weight class.
Yeah, BB's in the 52. BB started competing when she was 66 years old in powerlifting.
I think that's amazing. I also think it's amazing for women to be coming into the sport at a later age. It's also good for them.
Yeah.
Your coach turned in. I'm sorry. You can do this.
Pressing it back, she's fighting. I think she's gonna get it. No.
Quite there.
It was just right there at that transition spot.
Yeah, it was kind of a big jump for her, 10-kilo jump. I think she was a little confused about her attempts. Seems like her coach may have turned in something that she wasn't quite clear on what was happening.
All right, Maria.
She'll have another chance to get that, though.
Jose Bartera from Costa Rica, 45K.
Maria Jose Barquero from Costa Rica will be attempting 45 kilos. She went up 2.5 kilo from her opener.
Jacqueline Barone on deck.
Oh, nice.
She fought right through that transition spot.
Yep. It's a good push. Accelerated. It's a good attempt for for
Here
Maria.
we go.
Moving on to Jacqueline Barone of the U.S. with she's going to get a second attempt
All right,
at 50
Jacqueline
kilos.
Barone at 50 kilos.
I think she'll get it this
50
time.
kilos for Jackie.
Yep, get her set up the right way this time. And
Now Jackie missed it, ladies and gentlemen. Jackie missed this on her opener. Let's get behind her.
I have to
She's
resist
your
the
girlfriend.
urge
Put your
to
hands
cheer them
together.
on while
Come
we're
on,
on the mic.
Jackie.
right.
You got this.
I would typically be yelling out, get in there, get tight,
That's right.
get a tight grip.
Okay, looks like she's going to go ahead and accept a lift-off this time. I think it's probably a good choice.
I think so as well.
50 kilos. Big chest. Get that chest high. Big breath. Take a deep breath. Squeeze that bar tight. There you go.
You see, I don't have to do the speaking point. Rob's doing it for us.
Yes, exactly.
Drive it
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Way to come. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Looked like more of what she would have normally done on that first attempt. It's great. 3 white lights for her today.
All right, we're going to move the weight. The weight. Aurora Blanco, 55 kilos, Costa Rica.
I'm going to move the bar up to 55 kilos for Aurora Arrayas Blanco from Costa Rica. Again, she's been competing for only 1 year as well. Junior lifter, 21 years old. She's got a lot of room to grow.
Bar loaded and ready.
She is the national champion in the juniors 52 class
All
in
right, here we
Mexico,
go.
and also the
Aurora Arias Blanco, 55 kilos.
the NAPF
Lifted in the
Mexico
World
2018
Junior
champion.
category. Push it through. Oh,
Wow,
she made
that was
short
fast.
work of that. Nice job.
Great attempt for Aurora.
All right. Now we're going to ask for Miss
Chris Leatherberry is going to go up to 60 kilos for her second attempt. She was successful at 55 kilos.
60 kilos on the bar. Bars loaded and ready for Chris Leatherberry.
Just getting it set up. Just taking the hand off.
Push it through.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
easy. That was way easy. She's got
Nice.
so much more left in her.
That was great.
I need Jody Funk.
Jody Funk moved up 5 kilos to 65 kilos for her second attempt.
$65. Bar loaded ready for Jody.
Here's Jody.
Good strong the instructions on for how she wants her lift off. Sometimes with the shorter people, they lift you right off the bench, so it's good to just indicate to be gentle.
All right, Jody Funk. 65 kilos. Looking strong today. Made an easy opener. Nice set in the bench. Push it through.
Nice.
Oh, nice and
Very
fast.
nice.
And the referees say 3 white
Yeah,
lights.
3 white lights for her
Nice
today.
job.
Good strong lift for her second attempt. Looks like the bar will stay the same for 65 kilos for Adriana Moreno.
Weight stays the same, my friend.
Adriana Moreno
Weight on the bar
from Costa
stays the
Rica.
same at 65 kilos for Adriana Moreno, Costa Rica. Mara Shuttleworth will be on deck. Just followed by direction. Adriana Moreno, Jessica Reyes, And then bar shuttle work.
Adriana setting it up and getting in there, getting nice and tight. Good fight.
Great job pushing through that sticking point. And 3 white lights.
All right, move the weight to 75 kilos. Jessie Reyes, Mexico. Bar shuttle work. And then Karina Campos. Karina Campos, number 3.
So we're sitting here watching the third attempt. We're looking at the third attempts coming up.
And then
So
we
we're
go
kind of
into
forecasting.
round
It looks
3,
like.
Mr. Massey. Moving right along.
And
All
what
right, here we go.
are you seeing, Dana?
I was looking at Jody Funk will be attempting the record on her third attempt with 68.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And she's just competing in the Masters, not Masters and Open. A lot of these gals are competing in the Open as well as Masters.
Come on, Jesse. Let's give her some encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. Right back.
Oh, good fight.
And she went.
Yep, 3 white lights on that. If she had gone up, she'd missed her first attempt at 72.5 and put 75 for her second attempt and got it.
That
Great
first
fight.
attempt was just a matter of the commands, I think.
Yeah, she started.
If I was coaching her, I'd have done the same thing. I would have just brought her right up.
Yep.
Right now, Laura has her on 2.
Mara looks like she went up 5 kilos to match her best bench press, 77.5. So she'll be attempting her 77.5 for her second attempt. That 72.5 was pretty fast, so.
Well, that's what I said. When? I didn't say your balance.
She's got a great setup. She's
right,
takes advantage of her height
and her flexibility.
Yes. Which a lot of us don't have,
right?
Well, she's in the lead. This will expand her.
Some of us are more gifted than others when it comes to that.
Exactly.
Kilo category. In both the open
Got a nice wide grip, and she sets her shoulders way back. Lowers that distance the bar has to travel.
Oh, yeah, come on, push it through.
Oh, not quite there yet. She'll get a second chance at that.
And let's see what the referees say. No lift. All right.
It's like she might have lost her tightness at the bottom there when she touched her chest.
I think she did as well. I think her arch may have collapsed just a little bit, but the other issue, or the other thing that I saw, was her feet were starting to slip out. Outward a little bit, so I think she lost her drive.
Yep. She'll get a second time to do that one again. She'll come back and get that.
All right, we're going to take the weight to 92.5. I went, Alex, check the weight. Okay, Karina Campos, 92.5 kilos.
Karina Campos is our next lifter from Costa Rica.
This will be.
She also went up 5 kilos to 92.5 for her second attempt. It's a good bench. It's a good raw bench.
All right, Karina.
Pushing through.
Yeah, great lockout.
And the referees say.
That is a good lift.
Nice lift.
That was a fantastic fight.
It looked like that matched her her best bench press in competition at 92.5. So we'll see what she comes back and does for her third. We're going to start the third attempts with Sue Elwin with 40.5. This is her second attempt at this, the Pan American record. Get the chips put on there to make sure we have the right weight.
All right, well, we got time, friends.
Oh, we're on a commercial break. All right, we're back, and we have Sue Ellen up here for her 40.5 kilo attempt.
Sue Ellen, reattempting it. Oh, then. Good try.
Not quite there today for Sue. Good effort.
All right, we're going to go up to 43 kilos.
BB Burns is going to attempt a record. Could be a NAPF or a Pan American, we're not sure. 43 kilos. And
That's not the right weight. Whoa, whoa.
She tried 42.5 on her second. It wasn't quite successful. And they're going to go up to 43 to try for the record. Making sure they have the right weight on the bar.
All right. Is the bar loaded? Bar is loaded for BB Burns. 43 kilos. It is my understanding that she is going to time out, so that will give the lifters.
Okay. BB's going to time out to give the lifters. She's not going to attempt this, but she does want to give the lifters another minute to rest up for their second attempt or third attempts.
I was about to try to fire up the crowd.
All right, so BB Burns is going to.
For a medal right now. That's what I'm looking for. Do we have anybody joining?
Maria Barquera. Directo?
All right, next up is Maria Jose Barquero.
Maria Barquera.
And as we watch her go up for this final attempt, we're also reviewing to see what we have going on with medals. And I'm not seeing any significant battles.
There's no battles going on.
And good fight.
Incredible fight through that sticking point she's got right off her chest. That's great. Three white lights.
All right, next lifter, 55 kilos. 55 kilos for Jacqueline Barone.
Next up we have Jacqueline Barone. She'll be attempting 55 kilos.
Looks like that will be a PR for her. Her bench press, best bench press is 50 kilos to date.
Okay. Jackie Barone came back and made her second attempt. Now she's going to try 55 kilos.
taking the handoff.
Push it through.
Pressing it.
I think her butt might be off the bench as well.
Just missed that. Give her a big round
That
of
was
applause,
close.
ladies and gentlemen.
So incredible triceps with that position that she's got on her grip.
You can't get any closer than that.
I thought she was going to get it there for a minute when I saw her butt come up off the bench, and
Yep.
I knew that even if she pressed it out, that she would get
60 kilos.
a card on that one.
Well, she'll come home with 50 kilos today.
You are on deck.
Aurora Blanco is the lifter with 60 kilos.
Marlo and ready.
This looks like it'll also be a PR for her. Her best is 57.5.
You're number 3. But right now we have
Came in, she's real, all aggressive, and I wouldn't be too on my last attempt.
60 kilos. Drive it through.
And very nice.
Very fast for her last
Very
attempt.
nice, yeah.
And
Great,
number
3 white lights on that attempt.
Right.
I wonder if she's competing equipped tomorrow.
Oh, she is?
And I'm wondering if she
Oh, I
is.
wonder, yeah.
Up to 65
I think so. A lot of these gals, I think, are also competing tomorrow in the equipped.
Chris Leatherberry. Leatherberry from the United States of America.
Chris went up 5 kilos as well, 65 kilos. This will match her bench press PR.
Mr. Leatherberry. Cheering her quarter on. Come on, Chris. Adriana Moreno, you're number 2.
Getting it set up. So it's so important to get your body exactly the right way on the bench. Each
All right,
person
here
is
comes
different.
Chris Leatherberry.
Yeah, if you're off just a little bit, it can throw the whole thing off.
Push it through. Push it through. That was a great try.
Not
Give her a
quite
big round of
there.
applause, ladies and gentlemen.
She'll come home with 60 kilos.
All right. Now, let me do the measure of body.
Adriana Moreno went up to 67.5
Okay,
kilos from her
Your
second
leader
attempt.
in the 57 kilo category.
And she's competing in the Open and the Masters 1 in the 57
Your
kilo
leader
class.
presently
I'm sorry, she's competing in just the
Your
Open.
leader is Adriana Moreno. She's trying to extend her lead. 67.5 kilos. Bars loaded and ready for Adriana Moreno. She is your leader in the 57 kilo gold medalist right here.
Getting in there, getting it set up. Get those shoulders back.
Wow,
good fight.
Nice solid bench there. 3 white lights for the judges. Jody Fung put on 68 kilos.
This will be a new, is this like a Pan American record?
So this is the little fight we have going on. This is actually a little one here. It was between
All right.
between Chris, Adriana, and Jody.
This will be a new Pan American women's
If Jody
brawl
gets this,
Master One
then she'll win
record.
She'll win the 50. No,
Laura Shuttleworth will be on deck.
she's already got it anyway. Yeah, because they're both masters. I thought she was in the Open as well.
Yep, just master, yep. Jody's getting set up nice and tight on the bench. She also has a nice wide grip. Lower that distance the bar has to travel.
Push it through, push it through.
And wow. And that's a new Pan American record for Jody. 68 kilos.
Cruiserweight, 77.5 kilos for Mara Shuttleworth from the USA.
You know, if I'm looking at this incorrectly, it looks like Jody would be in second place. Is that, am I looking at this correctly?
You're loading the weight for Mara Shuttleworth. Mara missed this on her second attempt. She's going to come back.
So there's 1, 2, 3, Chris, Jody, and Mara in the Masters 1.
Mara's the 52 though.
Oh yes, you're right. So it looks like Jody will take first place then.
So we have Mora up right now. She's giving this 77.5 kilos another go.
And Mara's in the open and the Masters 152 kilo class. Looks like she's competing against herself in the 52 Masters.
Push it through. Push it through. It's going. It's going.
Go.
Wow.
Good. Nice fight.
Yeah, it was a great fight. Oh,
no.
Somebody got her for up and down. Somebody got her for her butt up.
Up and down, and Alex.
Head judge says he's got her butt coming off the bench.
I don't know. Okay. All right.
Alex, her coach, is going to go over to the jury and talk to the jury about what they think. Looks like they may overturn.
There's been a consult with the jury. Hold on.
Jury's talking to the head judge about the call.
All right, now let's go ahead and step away. So the jury is the three wise people on this table over here.
Side judge and the head judge both said the butt came up.
But they're now talking it over. Let's hold it up. They're talking it over. That's correct.
Side judge gave a blue card, which I think it just was a mistake. Should have been a yellow card.
Yeah, they still haven't made a final decision, I think. They're
Still,
stopping the next lifter from coming up. And let's see what's going to happen.
Talking about
here.
what this attempt, what they're going to do about
So-
Mara's attempt. Looks like they're going to
Give her a relift? I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They're going to overturn
the jury has overturned that last lift in favor of Mara Shuttleworth. Give her a big round of applause.
So, Mora's, the jury overturned Mora's last attempt, so she gets that. She gets credit for the 77.5. And next.
Jessica Reyes is the next lifter. And she's going to attempt 77.5 kilo. Jessica is competing in 52 open against Mara.
So, who's the
silver medal lift right here?
Mora's lighter.
So if
this
she
could
gets
win-
this, she has to get second.
Push
Some up and down.
Okay.
No, not quite there. Good speed off her chest, just sort of stalled out there.
Good try by
So that'll leave Jessica with silver
All right, now
for the open, 52, and Mara will take home, looks like first place.
93.5 kilos. 93.5
Our last lifter is going to do another record of 93.5 kilos. Not sure which record.
All right, 93.5. 93.5. Alex, tell him what to put on because this guy does 93.5. Put the weight, please.
Looks like it may be a Pan American record.
Is that a half kilo there? Okay. That's a half. Okay. Alex.
She was successful with 92.5. She only went up 1 kilo. So let's see if she's still got some good speed on this.
That's a half kilo, 92.5 plus the half kilo. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Head ref making sure the weight is correct on the bar.
American record. She's chipping the weight. 93.5. Karina Campos. Let's get behind her, ladies and gentlemen. You can do this.
Gives her a warrior cry.
Yes.
Getting pumped up for this.
I don't think I've ever done the warrior cry. I'll get pumped up and amped up, but
Yeah, I'm not much of a yeller either. But some people really get some energy off of that.
yes. Taking her time setting it up.
Oh, not quite there.
Just not there today.
Round of applause.
Good. It was good effort.
As fast as it started to pop off the chest, I thought she was going to get it.
Yep. Should get credit with 92.5. Just a great bench still.
All right. Okay. All right, 30 kilos on the bar.
We're going to roll right into flight 2 of our bench pressers, and starting the flight off with Sue Burns at 30 kilos. Sue is a U.S. lifter, 48 years old, in the 72 kilo Masters 1 division.
Bar loaded and ready. Our first lifter will be Sue Burns from the USA. 30 kilos.
Oh, we're switching out commentators, I think. Yep. Dana Snow's leaving us, and now we have Clint Ford coming in.
All right. The bar's loaded.
Oh yeah, nice
This is Sue
job.
Burns. She did a fantastic job at the first attempt at
All right, Sue.
30 kilos,
kilograms.
66 pounds.
Yes.
All right. Your next lifter will be Deborah Guerrero.
All right, Deborah Guerrero from the USA is up. We had some interesting competition that last first flight, didn't we, Rebecca?
I'm sorry?
We had some interesting competition that first flight.
We did. We had two little battles going on.
Deborah Guerrero.
And a little bit of back and forth.
A little bit of strategy going there.
Yes.
And it's like right now, Deborah Guerrero's got 52.5 kilos, which is 116 pounds. She's coming up. All right, she's settling in the bar. I'm not sure where she's from. Oh, she's a Texan. God bless her. Debbie's from Texas.
I'd have to take a count to see how many Texans are on the team.
Yeah, it's her third year competing. She's in the Masters 2. Here we go. She gets a start command from Alex.
Push it through, Sue.
Easy opening attempt for Deborah Guerrero.
Good. Pretty white light.
Here I thought I knew all the Texas lifters, and I didn't know she was from
Now we
Texas.
have Marsha Morrison, also from the USA.
Yeah, like Keller Robert Keller just announced it. We have another American lifter. Marsha Morrison is up next with 55 kilos. She's going up to 121 pounds.
All right, bars loaded and ready. For Marsha Morrison from the United States.
Marsha is from the USA. She's in a 63 kilogram Masters 3 means she's over 6. She's pressing 120 something pounds at over 60 years of age raw.
It's phenomenal.
That is pretty impressive. She's a personal trainer at her job. And
She's a 3-time Raw National Champion of M3s.
she gets a start command. Easy opening tip, showing lots of experience on the platform for Marsha.
Nice work.
Nice job. I believe she's getting to take some medals home with her the way that looked.
All right, let's take it to 65.
Elizabeth Richardson's up next with 67.5. Oh, no, Cindy Amatuzo. Is that right?
Cindy,
I got an email from a YouTube thing last time, and they said I pronounced her name wrong. Amatuzo. I'm saying Amatuzo. Well, Cindy worked just fine for me. How about you, Rebecca?
That's fine with me.
Thank you.
Cindy's a good lifter. I believe she's from North Carolina, if I got it correct. And she is opening with 65 kilos, 143 pounds.
My mother's maiden name.
Ooh,
Maybe we're related.
she's a bank auditor.
Ooh.
Well, that's an interesting position.
Yes, it is. That falls into my category of people I'm afraid of.
Yeah. All right, Cindy takes the weight. Gets the start command. Easy opening attempt for Cindy.
Perfect opener.
Wow. Wow. Cindy's looking strong.
All right, the next lifter.
But now Cindy's got a big challenge. She's facing a legend in the sport in her division, Tammy Walker.
Yes, she is.
I mean, Tammy is tough.
Elizabeth.
All right, up next is Elizabeth Richardson. Masters 2, 56 years of age. And she's opening with 10 kilos under her personal best of 67 and a half. It's 148 pounds. What do you think, Rebecca?
All right, here we go.
Oh, I think she'll get it.
She's got some good shoulder caps on her. I think she's going to crush this weight.
We got Elizabeth Richardson at 67.5 kilos. 67.5 kilos.
What?
Oh, she's coached by Jonah Leo.
Oh, she's Jonah Lee. Oh, well, Jonah, hey, if you're out there, folks, you don't know who Jonah is. He's a multi-time bench press national champion, world champion from South Dakota. Here she comes to her chest. Drives it off. Oh, my gosh. That definitely makes South Dakota proud right there.
All right.
At least I hope she's from South Dakota, where Jonah's from.
All right, our next lifter is Susan.
So she's a state record holder in the bench press, but didn't say which state.
Well, Jonah's from South Dakota, so
right.
Let's take a wild jump there. Next up is Susan Hines from the USA. Masters 2, 51 years of age. And she enjoys sewing, cooking, reading, and travel. Oh, I love her Instagram. Her Instagram is @FlashyPants.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Susan Hines is up with 70 kilos, 154 pounds on the bar.
She looks like she's having fun.
She looks like she's fired up. She's in the 84 plus kilo weight class. And she is ready to roll. She takes the start. Down.
Oh, way easy.
Okay, her best competition is 85. I think she's going to beat that today, Jet.
I think so too.
I mean, that
with the way that,
easy.
yeah, with the way that opener
she is
moves.
super. Now, this is Canada is up next with Maria Christina Tacone. Hope that's right.
Tacone?
I'm sure Elliot Feldman will be sending us a
Tachoni?
message letting us know if we pronounce that right or not.
Great White North.
We'll just call her Maria.
Maria is up with 37 years of age, 176 pounds on the bar, 80 kilos, opening attempt. She said she hadn't won any major titles yet, but this is the place to get your first major title. Is it the Pan American Bench Press?
Yes, it is. It's where I got my first one.
At the BVI?
Yes.
Oh, that was awesome. Way back then. We'll get to the lifter first. We can talk about that in a second. All right, she takes the weight.
Wow. So easy.
This is her BR best, bench press best is 85 kilos. She just smoked 80.
Oh, she's going to have a personal best day.
She has a title in her.
Yeah.
80 kilos, Costa Rica.
Now, from Costa Rica, it looks like her major competition, the 72 Open. Women's 72 Open, it's Maria. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're going to be going for this. Is a great one, folks. Wow, they're both opening at 80 kilos. And the lighter lifter
All right, here comes Kimberly.
Yes, Kimberly Campos is the lighter lifter. So she has the advantage, strategic advantage. We'll see what happens. They're both opening at 80. And they're both in the women's 72 kilo weight class. Mike.
Will be your next lifter.
All right, she takes the weight. Here we go. To put her into first place, the 72 Open.
Push it through.
Ooh, this is going to be a battle, Rebecca. That's
yes,
easy.
it is. It's going to be
That
amazing.
was fantastic.
I think this is going to be really exciting to watch this weight class.
Yes, it will. That 82 kilo women open is going to be exciting. Canada.
We still have Tammy Walker coming up at the end of the 80.
And the lady I expect to take it all, be the best lifter today, Tammy Walker, is what? 4 lifters out? 5. That's right. But up first we have Nicole Patillo Nicole's from the USA. She's the 84 plus kilo weight class. She is a graphic designer by trade, and she is opening with 82.5 kilos, 181 pounds. She looks strong. She looks ready.
Taking her time to get it set up.
And as you see on the screen in front of you,
There you go.
hey Mike, can we get that screen over here?
Takes the weight out.
Get the overhead shot. Look at it. Here she brings it down to her chest. Drives it off. Ooh, easy opening attempt. My goodness.
Super fast.
All right, we're going to move the weight.
Some of these ladies look like they may approach Jen Thompson type numbers today. Do we think we can do that? I don't know if we'll get that far.
I think in the 84 pluses we might.
We might. Could be interesting.
All right.
All right. Mary Catherine Ennis is up.
Catherine Ennis from the United States of America.
Now she's also in the 72. I have to correct myself. In the 72 Open, there's only the Canadian and the American. Looks like the Costa Rican lady stayed in the juniors.
Sandler, you are number 2.
Interesting enough, but can't say much for that. But first up, Mary Catherine takes the weight. Brings it down to her chest. Easy opening attempt, Rebecca.
Yes, it was.
2-1.
We have Dana Sandler is coming out next from Canada.
Dana Sandler is up next. From Canada?
All right, move the weight to
She's competing in the open division.
85.
She'll be opening with 85 kilograms.
It's interesting. She works in sales and she loves playing with her children. And she's the 2018 Canadian Bench Press National Champion. How about that? How about that? How about our Instagram? Will bench press for cupcakes?
Oh, Canada. Let's do it.
Gotta love that.
I love it.
85 kilos, 187 pounds
Let's do it.
for Dana Sandler on the bar.
Natalie Richardson, be ready to go, my friend. Tammy Walker, number 3. J.E. Dignan.
Dana's setting it up, taking her time, and it looks like she won't.
Self handoff there. Interesting. She takes it down.
Push it through.
Smooth opening attempt. What do you think, Becca?
Very well
I think it's
done.
good.
3 white lights. All right. That's the way you get started. Everybody loves white lights.
To 100 kilos for Natalie Richardson. Tammy Walker.
Natalie Richardson's coming in next with a 100 kilo opener.
In the 84, she's a junior. She's under 23 years of age.
Super strong.
Yeah, really.
She's a junior and she's opening with 100 kilos.
220-pound opener for Natalie Richardson from the USA in the 84 kilo weight class. This young girl is strong.
USA.
And she likes to figure skate, of all things.
That's amazing.
Natalie already has a few little titles to her. She's a USA Teen 3 national champion. And she's a bronze medalist at IPF World Powerlifting Championships. This young lady is doing well for herself. Natalie takes the weight. Oh, that looks easy for her.
Oh, super easy. That's ridiculous.
I mean, when she brought it down, it looked easy, didn't it?
Yes.
It was like
Nice and controlled.
I can
Nice
do 20
and
reps of this, no problem. 3 white lights for Natalie Richardson.
All right, we're going to go to 107.
Now, this is going to be a treat for everybody watching at home. Up next, this is the lady. We'll have to see it. We'll check the Wilks here in just a second as it goes along. This lady may be the best lifter today in the competition. If she has a good day, she's almost impossible to beat. That's how good she is.
Yes.
Up next, the lady we're speaking about is Tammy Walker of the United States of America. She just moved into the Masters 2 division, and she is opening 107.5 kilos, 236 pounds, or 37 pounds.
Now, is that, I wonder if that is an APF record.
Well, hopefully the announcer over here, the incredible Bobby Keller, will say something about that.
Yes.
All right, here comes Tammy Walker of the USA. Tammy's got her block, getting her block set for her feet. where she wants them, because she wants leg drive, and leg drive is a super important thing if you're going to maximize your effort in your bench press.
Absolutely.
No
If you don't set up with that leg drive right off the bat, then your chances of having a successful lift are...
You'll never reach your maximum potential.
Right, exactly.
You'll leave pounds on the bar.
Absolutely.
Tammy's dressed out in her, looks like a Titan singlet and ends her wrist wraps, I believe. Yes. And her striped socks. And Tammy is taking the weight, 236 pounds.
Tammy Walker. Nice.
Easy.
Oh, that's
good.
Wow.
That was a beautiful lift. You know, she just had shoulder surgery.
I think she is going to be going some big weight. What's it?
She just had shoulder surgery.
Wow.
Not too long ago. I think she's doing really well for
That was an easy lift.
having recovered from that.
And 20 kilos for Jade.
And we're still going up. But these ladies weigh a little bit more than her, than Tammy.
Well, next up is Jade Dickens.
She is strong, too.
She's strong, too. She and I battled out between each other, and they equipped all the time.
Well, it looks like she's going to have a battle on her hands today as well. Her and...
They can't go to the referee. They have to go to the jury.
Her and Jody Rees will be battling it out.
All right, here we go. Are we loaded and ready?
This is the battle for the women's Raw Masters 1. Jade Dickens and Jody Rise. Up.
Put it on 7.
And Jody is also in the open division. Jade is in the Masters division. And Jade is up with 120 kilos. 264 pound opening attempt for Jade Dickens. Somebody in the crowd just call her Spanky.
Yes. So in Texas, if you lift around Johnny Graham, you get a nickname. So Jade is Spanky.
So that's Johnny Graham.
Yes.
Spanky in the crowd. All right.
And when I was training with Johnny Graham, I also got a nickname.
What's yours?
Top.
Top. All right. Well, Top. She's going to take. Jade Dickens takes the weight. Gets the star command for Alex. Down her chest.
Push it through.
Very
easy.
smooth. Easy lift for
And I wouldn't
Spanky.
expect anything else from Jade.
Beautiful lift.
Okay, our final lifter of the round. Our final lifter of the round.
Is the American record holder in the three lift competition in the bench press. She is from Indiana.
This is going to be interesting because
Jody Rise.
Jade beat Jody at Bench Nationals.
Well, obviously, there's this interesting. Jade and Jody are going to be interesting because you look at this. Lot number favors Jody. Body weight favors Jade.
Yes.
If I'm at main competition, I'd rather have the lot number. It means I can go last. But body weight, all Jade has to do is time, and she wins.
Exactly.
What's your strategy? How do you want to play? What do you want to do? You can win a big competition just time. Same difference.
I had the same thing happen to me at the Bench Worlds in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I was the lighter lifter.
Oh, it felt good then, didn't it?
Oh, it did.
But up next is Jody Rise from the USA. She's opening with 120 kilos, 264 pounds. Opening attempt. And this is going to be an interesting with her and Jade Dickens and her also competing in the open versus Nicole Botello. Jody takes the weight.
Push it through.
Easy off her chest. 3 white lot experience for Jody Rise. This is going to be a real battle.
Yes, it is.
I mean, this will be a treat for those home. You've got Tammy Walker, you've got Jade Dickens, Jody Rise, and a few others in here. It's just going to make this a really fun class. And supposedly have a commercial break. But I know that's kids here at home, but it's just kind of entertaining. But so our next lifter will be Sue Burns of the USA. She's going up 2.5 kilos, up to 32.5 kilos our second attempt, which is 71 pounds. 72 pounds.
Loaded and ready.
I didn't know that about Sue Burns. Her hobby is competition log frisbee.
Ooh, that's cool.
It is.
Dog frisbee competition. And her coach, her husband, is the coach of the U.S. national team, Mike Burns. He's doing an excellent job so far this weekend. And he's got a full 2 days of coaching to do. And he's handled all his lifters have been handled well and done well so far. So she takes the weight down to her chest. Easy second attempt for Sue Burns. I think Sue's sandbagging a little bit. I mean, it says her PR best is 55, and she's at 32 and a half.
Maybe the travel got to her. I don't know.
She may not feel good or something. Who knows?
Perhaps she's only doing what she needs to do to medal.
She wants her gold medal,
yes.
And that's more important. Stand on the folks. If you've ever been to an international competition, IPF World, European Bench Press National, European, any continental championship, Europe, South Africa, Oceania, South America, North America. Stand on that platform, put your hand on your heart, hear your national anthem played. There's nothing like it. These are big.
No, it's amazing.
It is one of the greatest feelings you'll ever have in sport. And that's what all these folks are battling for today, the gold medal. To stand on the platform at the end of the day, hand on their heart, and hear their national
It'll
anthem.
make grown men cry.
It made me cry. All right, up next is Deborah Guerrero. 55 kilos, 121 pounds on the bar for Deborah Guerrero.
We're back a long way from PBI, huh?
Yeah.
That was my first one.
She brings it to the chest. Easy second attempt for Deborah. 3 white lights, no problem. So Rebecca, after Deborah exits the platform, your first international competition was 2011.
That was my first
2010.
NAPF meet for bench only. My first international competition was in 2009 in India.
Oh wow!
I was on the open team.
Oh my gosh, that was the one where it was quite a challenge to find people interested in going to India, wasn't it?
Yes.
You were.
Elizabeth Richardson.
We almost didn't go.
You are next.
What was India like?
Be ready.
Dirty.
Didn't expect that one, but okay.
There's a lot of culture. It was really some amazing stuff that we saw, but it was dirty.
Right, so up next is Marsha Morrison from the USA. She's the 84 kilo plus, the heavyweight women. She has 60 kilos of the bar, 132 pounds. Easy second attempt for Marsha. 3 white lights, no. Oh no.
She got a red.
I'm not sure what the red. That's everything else card, the yellow. But it's a good lift, 2-1.
I refer to that as the garbage card.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is Elizabeth Richardson.
So, your first one was in India with the USA.
And then my second competition was the NAPF and BVI.
That was a Pan American like today.
Yes. And
when we were there, it was a week after a hurricane had just went through there.
Yes. And the water was really choppy. It was still raining.
Yes.
Remember it rained all up until the last day was there.
Here we go.
It was a great competition.
It was.
Extremely warm competition though.
Richardson.
I think it was
there was no air
probably
conditioning.
90 degrees and 100% humidity in that church we were competing in.
Your ball.
All right, Elizabeth Richardson's up next for the US of A, and she is 56 years of age, going for her second attempt of 70 kilos, 154 pounds on the bar. She is a physician. She's a doctor. So it's Dr. Richardson.
I've seen a little bit of that today. We do have another doctor that competes with us.
And Elizabeth gets 3 white lights.
And we have some lawyers.
Yeah, well, that's the interesting about USA Powerlifting. And with USA Powerlifting, we all come from diverse backgrounds. I come from the South. You come from Texas. We're on one side of the South. You're on the other side of the South. A lot of people come from the Northwest, from California, from New York. You can be from all over. And it comes together in such harmony. It's a really amazing experience.
Yes.
Because all the things that divide us at home are left behind. It's all about Team USA.
Absolutely. And especially in the Masters category. It's like a great big huge family.
Mm-hmm. All right, up next is Cindy Amatuzo. Cindy is opening their second attempt of 72.5 kilos, which is 160 pounds on the bar.
Number 3, Mr. Grant.
And she is also the bank auditor we mentioned earlier. And she enjoys lifting, family, and reading. I believe she's from North Carolina. You gotta say it with Carolina.
She trains with
Jen Thompson.
Jen Thompson.
At Thompson's gym. Easy second attempt. I think she better be careful though. these to make sure her elbows are locked when she takes the weight. When she finishes in a different position, she started there. So she may want to third down. The referees get a little tight. They've not been so far, which is fine. I appreciate that. They're masters lifters. But that's a careful thing. Got to be careful of with referees. Yes. But these referees, all three of them have been from Robert Massey from the U.S. Virgin Islands, Manolo Campos from Costa Rica, and Alex. I can't pronounce Alex's last name right now.
Gallant?
No. He's over there. Alex Alvarado from Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Costa Rica is the referees on the platform.
Next up, we have Susan Hines from the U.S., and she'll be attempting 75 kilograms.
165 pounds on the bar for Susan. You see this great overhead look. Brings it to her chest. Easy second attempt. She needs to put some weight on the bar.
Yes, she does.
That was way too easy.
I think she did another.
Her job is analytics.
Another 5 kilos.
Right. Oh.
Easy.
Her job is analytics. She needs to analyze that and say, hey, I feel good today. Let's go for 10 kilos.
Right.
With 9 white lights and bench press is pretty good. She's got 6 so far. So Nicole Botello is up. She's in the open. This will help her remain in second place in the open behind Jody Rice. She's a strong young lady, 31 years of age. She's well under her personal best today, though. She normally has done up to 97.5 kilos. That's 215 pounds. Today, she's only going for 85 kilos, which is 187 pounds. We'll see how she feels. She got some nice, solid leg drive there. Sprinter. Yep, solid leg position. Gets a good start command.
Drive it through.
That's a white light.
Yes, it is.
That's a good lift.
Now, good attempt.
Based on Nicole, what you saw there, the reason she may, I'm guessing, I'm going to take a while to guess this. The reason she may be under, that right arm drug a little bit. And that may be what could be what we're holding her back. If one shoulder gets off.
Yes.
One of the smartest people I've ever heard in powerlifting, Tim Anderson said once, coaching in powerlifting is like coaching a game of chess. Coaching in bench press competitions is like speed chess. Because everything has to happen so much quicker and so much more paid attention.
I can see that. I can understand analogy.
You are number 2.
So you got to make a good decision. I believe Nicole is probably making a good decision based on what you saw of her.
I would say that they're probably just going to take her up 2.5 kilos on her next attempt.
They went 5.
They went 5. That's amazing.
But now Mary Catherine Ennis is up from the USA at 23 years of age in the open as well.
Drive it through.
Oh, great technique. What do you think about that? Beautiful.
Superb.
I think Robert Keller over here just called it textbook lifting.
Is Maria Christina.
All right, here's our 72-kilo battle.
First we have Maria Tacone from Canada, and she is attempting 87.5 kilos. Let's see how this goes. She's in the 72 weight class,
and this will put her into first place. These two ladies are into it. Her and Mary Catherine Ennis are having a major battle in the women's 72 Raw Open. Mary Catherine's got 85, just completed an 85 kilo attempt, and this lady's going to jump herself into first place.
And then right after this, you have Dana Sandler.
And she just took first place. Canada just moved ahead of the United States.
That lift is good. 3 white lights.
And Dana's in a heavier weight class. She's an 84 kilo.
She is.
And Miss Campos is a junior, so she's not. They chose her.
Okay, so then they
should have included her in the open as well, but yeah, whatever. I've seen a couple mistakes by international teams today that would have been easily rectified, but you got to pay attention to these things.
Ready for Dana Sandler.
Dana Sandler from the Canada is 90 kilos. This is approaching her personal best of 92.5, and this is 90. This is a 198 pound, let's just call it for fun, 200 pound bench press for this lady. Raw 200 pound bench press at 38 years of age. Self handoff. Wow.
She hit the rack.
That was
on the way
impressive.
up.
It's still a good lift.
Yes.
She
That's a good way to recover
from
that. Some people don't recover from that when they touch the rack.
That's why that was impressive. When you hit the rack and you keep driving.
Yes.
That means that lady's got a lot more in the tank than we're seeing there. She may go up another 5 kilos.
A lot of folks get stuck underneath that hook.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've hit it before. That's no fun. But she looks strong, really strong. And now this is the junior lifter, Kimberly Laura Campos from Costa Rica. She's going for that 200-pound bench press as well. Well, she'd have been at this. Had been a wild group, wouldn't it? But all three of these 72 kilo women, 160-pound women.
Oh yeah, that would have if she would have gone open as well. I see what you're saying. It would have driven the other two a little bit more.
All three of them smoked it too. Wow, this would have been a major battle, wouldn't it?
Yes. She's strong.
Yeah, all three of those ladies. Dana hit the rack, goes 92. And Mary Krista Ennis. Wow. Now, Canada playing a little bit of strategy, goes 92.5. No. If she goes 90, they all both went 90. Now, why would you do that? Mary Catherine Ennis from Canada goes 90 kilos when the American is lighter. See, that puts the American in a favorable position. But now if she has the better lot weight, she can wait and see what she's got and then just turn it down.
Right.
And
She
drop
can do
on
the
her.
weight change.
Yes, she's in a position to do that. I'm sure her coach knows that. I hope.
Sometimes we see so much more from right here than...
Well, all that's available on liftingcast.com back to back.
It is, but sometimes the coaches can get caught up in the moment.
I've seen that happen
And get
today
numbers.
already. Yep. All right, up next is Natalie Richard from the USA, 19 years of age, bench pressing 231 pounds. This lady's awesome. And just crushed the weight. Crushed it.
I want to see what her last attempt is.
Oh, it's got to go. Got to be 240. Got to be 110.
I was thinking 240 or more.
Oh, she's an animal. This young woman is awesome. Now, here's where it gets interesting. This final attempt for the ladies will also determine who gets the best lifter, Champion of Champions awards here in the
That's
Raw.
right.
Mm-hmm. So, as of right now, I'll run the table here. And we'll pull up all the current Wilks.
Well, you're a whiz with that little program.
Oh, I ran a meet, Kentucky State National Championships. I'm the state chairman for USA Powerlifting in Kentucky. And we had to, I did all the input in this. I learned lifting cast. It is so good. If you're at home, you can type in liftingcast.com and follow the meet as it happens. You can watch every statistic you ever want to imagine about lifting live. But up next, the legend, Tammy Walker. She's the 2017 IBF Classic Raw Bench Press World Champion, and she's the 2018 USA Powerlifting Raw Bench Press National Champion. Tammy has multiple championships in both. She's a fantastic lifter, great person, and she's got 112.5 kilos on the bar, 248 pounds. That looks strong. Oh my God.
Way easy.
That was so easy for Tammy Walker.
She has so much more left.
Yeah, Tammy looks incredible right now. So let's go with the forecasted Wilks for best lifter. Well, we're getting ready to flight. Currently leading in the Wilks after the first flight was Miss Campos. What's her name? I lost her there. Karina Campos at 101 kilos, 101 Wilks points. Tammy Walker is currently at 100 Wilks points after that second attempt. Jody Rice is at, oh my God, Jody is doing good. She's at 103 potential Wilks. Well, she's at 95. She's turned in for 103. So this third attempt, however much Tammy Walker goes up, will put her in position. Currently in the lead is still Campos, but Walker, Richardson, and Jody Rice will all be possible at taking that best lifter award here. And that's very prestigious to get an IPF meet.
On the platform now, Jade Dickens, and she is attempting 127.5 kilos.
And Jade could easily jump into this group as well.
She could.
With this attempt, it will put her right there at 102.5 kilos. So she will actually take the lead overall as best lifter with this attempt. Star Command. Her first attempt was super easy.
Real light touch. I love seeing that. She had a little bit of a hitch there. Not a hitch, but a catch.
I would give her a white line. I didn't see it go down.
Oh, yeah. No, there was no white, up and down, but what I saw was that stall at that transition point.
Yeah, but she looked strong. She drove through it.
Yes.
When she did that transition from the chest to the triceps.
So what she's doing, she's over there talking to the coach, the team coach, and I'm sure they're talking about that.
Well, she's currently, if I look at the strategy, knowing 101 is what the current lead is for Miss Campos in the first flight. She's at 102. Jody Rise will jump her to 103 Wilkes if she hits this. And of course, she's competing head-to-head with Jade. Wow, this is good competition. Of course, Jody doesn't have the choice. She has to be going heavier weight.
She has to try to stay ahead of her.
Yeah. And give herself a strategic advantage. Otherwise, she's in a position where she can't change on her. So this is Jody, 286 pounds on the bar.
Oh, she gets it.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I might have saw a little bit down. I think I would give her a white, but 2-1. Good lift.
Yep.
2-1.
Woo, she's in the lead going to the third attempts. Her left arm kind of stalled a little bit and it kind of made it a little tougher. But that was a strong lift for Jody Rise. Now, what do you think is going to happen here? We're looking at Tammy Walker, Natalie Richardson, Jade Dickens, and Jody Rise. That we got a lot of other great lifters. Deborah Guerrera is up next with 132 pounds on the bar. Now, I will tell you the one thing the IPF has been really trying to grow in, and now with the North American and South American FESUPO and North American here to this weekend for the Pan American bench press, we're really wanting to see more of the continued growth of the women in the sport. We've got a lot of women here, and that's the greatest aspect for growth for us.
Yes.
There's a tremendous amount of strong women who look beautiful and are strong, and that's just great.
I'll comment further on that after
Ms. Guerrera.
After she lifts.
And Deborah's got 132 pounds on the bar, and she's almost a doctor too. She's a family nurse practitioner. That would be a doctor, wouldn't it?
Just a few more years of college to do it. Not a few, just a couple. Really,
yeah, she's a nurse practitioner, that's right. But she can have her own practice in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's a state championship in 2016, 2017 in Texas. And was a silver medalist at the 2016-17 bench press nationals and bronze medalist in 2018. Here we go, Deborah. To the chest.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go?
Now, as a referee myself, I would give that a red light. Let's see what the referee say. 2-1. It's a good lift. What would you have given that one?
I saw just a small amount of up and down on the right-hand side. That depends on your perspective.
Yes. If I was head referee, I would have given red. I may have given a white on the side because the white can't see the side referees can't see that quite as well as the head referees. But up next we have Marsha Morrison.
Marsha Morrison is an M3. She won the gold medal at Nationals in Spokane a couple weeks ago.
That's the largest meet in the world, Raw National.
Yes, there were 1,000 lifters there.
Yes, final number, yeah.
She's competing here 5 weeks after her surgery and her last radiation treatment for breast cancer. That's amazing.
Wow, this woman is a survivor. This is to be, she deserves all kinds of praise. She's here fighting. She just finished her last radiation treatment for breast cancer. And here she is bench pressing Marsha Morrison, 65 kilos, 143 pounds. And she crushed it. Come on, finish, Marsha. Yeah.
That was a good fight. You know, this is a capstone for her, I
think. Give it to her. 3 white lights for Marsha Morrison.
What a great capstone, though, having come back from all that and this being breast cancer awareness month.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, she's a fighter, obviously. I couldn't imagine being in that situation, could you?
No.
But we never know what life holds, so we could all be there one day.
That's right. Here today, gone tomorrow.
And give her praise for accomplishing what she did today. Well, up next is Elizabeth Richardson from the USA, is going for a Pan American bench press record of 72.5 kilos, 160 pounds on the bar.
Susan Hines, number 3.
Oh, she's got her grip off a little bit to the right.
Oh, I see that.
Ooh, let's see what happens.
Maybe that's intentional. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It worked out.
It doesn't really matter,
It didn't matter at all. You know, some people will do that if they have a weakness on one side or the other. They'll adjust the grip.
3 white lights for Elizabeth Richardson, a brand new Pan American bench press record. Awesome job. And now, from Thompson's Gym in North Carolina, is up Cindy Amatuzo from the USA.
So we're talking about women in this NAPF, in the other North Americans. When I competed in BVI,
the British Virgin Islands,
I was the only female competitor on the team.
I believe that's correct. I didn't remember that, but yes.
And I'm a best lifter.
That's right. Awesome.
So
feels good
to see how far this has come, and I kind of look at the NAPF at that time, kind of with the bench press and gathering steam and moving forward and advancing, and it's just night and day now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and it will continue to grow, and because we're looking at a third or more of the women here, our competitors here this weekend are female, so that's awesome. We want it to become 50-50. All right, and now Cindy takes the weight, 75 kilos, 165 pounds. She does Thompson's Gym well. 3 white lights for Cindy Amatuzo.
Nice work, Cindy Amatuzo.
Well, if I said it wrong, then Robert Keller said it wrong. Susan Hines is going for 176 pounds on her final attempt.
Nicole Patello, number 2.
Yep.
I think she'll get that. And she's come up here with a smile every time.
Oh yeah, she's crushed the
that.
weight so far, hasn't she?
Yes. She's on fire
This
today.
is a PR for her. Her best lift before this was 77 kilos, and she's going for 80 right now for a personal best here at the Pan American Bench Press Championships in Costa Rica. Down to the chest.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. I think Susan's got a lot of records in her future.
Oh, she's so happy. I would be happy too.
Great job, Susan Hines.
Will be your next lifter, Mary.
Well, we have some major battles. The next 7 lifters are going to be absolutely phenomenal. Nicole Patillo starts us off with this group in the 84 kilo weight class. She's in the open. She is after her name's been called, she is the silver medalist here today in this open division, women's 84 kilo weight class. For her 3rd attempt, she's going for a 198 pounds. Let's call it 200. It might as well be.
Might as well be.
Huh?
It might as well be.
That's a big number. When you go to kilos, is 90, 100, 120. And she is going. I think she's got this. What do you think, Rebecca?
Oh, I think so.
Look at that. Interesting. She went 82.5, 85, then made a 5 kilo jump on her final attempt.
Yep.
She's feeling strong.
You don't see that in the classic lifting too much.
Ooh, drives it off the
Oh,
chest.
she's going to get this. Yes.
Yeah. 3. Well, it's got to be 3 white lines.
Yes.
I tell you, we've had some fantastic. These officials are nothing but super consistent. I've given praise. I mean, these guys, 3 on the platform, fantastic job. Alex, Robert, and Manolo.
That kind of rings true though with the women lifters. I think.
Yeah.
You see them get more lifts.
Are you
than-
saying they don't get as many red lights as the men?
Yes.
I think you're exactly right. They're not as big a divas as the men are sometimes. That's coming from a male lifter.
Maria Christina Tacone, you are number 2.
All right, here we go. This is where it gets interesting. Maria Catherine Ennis is going for 90 kilos in the 72 kilo open class. This will put her into first place in the 72 kilo open with a potential gold medal. She's a member of the United States Army. Brings it to her chest. Oh, she's now in first place.
Awesome.
Gold medal position for her. 2-1. I'm not sure what the war.
I gotta talk to her later because I just found out she's in the Army.
That's right.
I'm retired.
Retired military.
Yeah, retired Army for years. So I need to go
What
talk
branch
to
were
her
you
later.
in? Army?
I was in the Army. Yes.
Mommy never missed me. All right, and now this will be the chance for to jump her. No. Yes, Maria Christina Tacone is going to try to jump her and take the gold medal away from the USA and win it for Canada right here with a 92.5 kilo, 203 pound bench press. This is exciting. We're going to have to see how this plays out, folks at home. This is for the gold medal between Canada and the USA. USA has jumped into first. Canada's saying, hey, we're going to take it back a little bit further north with us.
Yes.
Maria takes the weight.
Oh, are we gonna get it? No.
Oh! Well, her first big title is going to have to wait. She gave a valiant effort, but
She
Canada
did.
takes home the silver, and America gets the gold in the 72 women's open.
I think if she'd have pushed back toward the racks a little bit quicker.
Well, she's showing great sportsmanship
Oh,
right
yeah,
now on
she
the
is.
platform. We're giving
She
the referees
is.
a hug and a kiss.
They have to shake her.
What's that?
They have to shake her. In the lobby.
Oh, you want to check me right now? We got 5 lifters. Tell me 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I'll be there. What time is it? Oh,
It
right
is
now. We got 30 minutes to do equipment check. Yeah. Oh, no.
12:30.
What time is it?
12:30.
Do I need to do equipment check now? All right. We're good. We'll finish up the flight, then we're going to do equipment check. Since unfortunately, I'm lifting later as well, so.
That's right, you're lifting today.
Yeah, today is the raw day, and I'll be lifting the raw day. But let's get back to the lifting. I like this more than talking about anything else. Up next is
Dana Sandler.
Yes, Dana Sandler from the USA with
Push it through, push it
no from
through.
Canada. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Canada. But she crushed the lift. Dana Sandler did.
So what? She just got the gold medal.
Did she?
Yeah.
In the 82
Oh,
kilo class.
wait. No,
She's in
that's
the
right.
83 kilo.
I was
84
thinking
kilo.
behind. I'm sorry. Yeah.
She's battling Tammy Walker.
And
She's in second place.
right. So she's still.
Well, it looks like she's done good. She hit that lift. She made 92.5 kilos, flipped 203 pounds. Excellent attempt
And this will be a new
for Mary Christina Tacone. And no, for Dana Sandler, sorry. Up next is Kimberly Laura Kempo. She's already got her gold medal for Costa Rica in the junior division. And she's wanting to finish strong with 209-pound bench press.
Richardson, you are on deck.
Kimberly is a personal trainer,
Mm.
and her hobby is drawing.
Yeah, Dana, we'll get back in a second, but here comes Kimberly on her final attempt. She looks so strong in the first 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Here's the crazy part now. If Mary Catherine had been in the open, she would have taken a gold medal for Costa Rica. Costa Rica did not include in the open, so they only got points in the junior division.
Yes.
Wow. Coach has got to make the right decision to put them in both divisions. She could have had double gold medal. But anyway, congratulations, Kimberly, on her gold medal in the junior division. Dana Sandler on her silver in the 84 kilo class. And now is Natalie Richardson.
Four lifters of the first session.
All right, Natalie.
She's such a strong girl.
Oh my God, she's crushed everything she's tried, hasn't she?
Yes.
Keeps making
She's going hard for 110 kilos right now.
She is an awesome lifter. Awesome lifter.
She should have been in the open too.
You're seeing what I'm seeing. A lot of these, just some people. Yeah. Well, we may have had enough people to fill the spot. There's only 7 women's spots available. She brings it down the chest, draws it off. Oh, no lift. That's a no lift.
Oh no, yeah.
It's incredible effort she's giving. Incredible. But it did dip up and down. They would give her a red light.
Well, there's a couple things going on there
fight.
that the uneven walkout right there. But then her thumb came out from around the bar.
On the right side.
Came out.
Ooh, that's
All
cool.
right, we're going to load the weight to 117 and a half kilos. I want everyone's attention.
All right, Natalie. To her credit, Natalie won first place in the women's Raw Junior. Now, up next is a world record attempt. IPF, the only real powerlifting federation in the world. Tammy Walker is about to attempt 117 kilo new world record for the IPF Masters 2. Tammy Walker is going 117.5 kilos in the 84 kilo weight class. 117.5 is 258 pounds.
This is 12 kilos below her personal best.
She ought to crush it. And this would put her into first place in strategy for the best lifter as well. Her coaches are making good decisions. She's got the gold. This puts her in first place, and she gets to take a world record at the same time.
Yep.
It's a pretty smart decision right there. Tammy takes the weight down to the chest. Oh, she looks so strong. Oh my God!
That was ridiculous.
Easy world record.
My goodness.
Yes.
Oh no! They turned it down.
Coach. Well, the coach protested this. The jury did look at it, and they said her butt came off the bench. They're shaking their heads, said her rear end. They were checking out her to make sure. And they said, man, that really stinks.
I know. What other sport?
Yeah, but
I won't go there.
That means they're following the rules. Her butt has to remain on the bench press. We can't really see it from our angle, but the referees did see it, and so did the jury, and they all agreed her butt was off the bench. The American coach tried to protest. And say, hey,
they shot him down before he got over there.
Shot him down before he even got there. Said, guys, and they're all shaking their heads, yeah. So who we got in the jury table? Costa Rica, Canada, and the USA?
Another world record coming up. So Alex, hold it up.
I believe so.
No.
2 USA and Canada.
Claudia is.
Our final 2 lifters.
Claudia doesn't. She doesn't.
For the Masters 1 world record.
And the best lifter.
And the best lifter of the competition.
So up first is Jay Diggins. This is going to be fun. Jay Diggins and Jody Rice get battling all day. Now, if Jay Diggins hits this, her coach should be standing there and dropping 137.5. So Jody gets a shot at winning this. But we'll see what happens. Jade's up. Here we go. Spanky's up.
Come on, Jade.
She got it. She's going to take this. Will take the lead and put her in the first place overall.
Big chest of air.
If she hits this,
nice and tight.
She's looked easy on her first 2. This is for all the money right here. Jade Dickens.
Oh, nice light touch. Let's go, Jade.
Oh! Okay, she missed that tip. That means she got silver, but she's still,
now,
based on the numbers, she's
Jody
still.
gonna do now?
Well, she faced second overall now.
But Jody can choose to
go world record, or she can just go for it.
Or she could lower her attempt.
She's already won. Jody won.
Right.
Jody Reese.
You're a gold medalist. She is going for an IPF Masters 1 world record right here from the USA in Indiana. Jody Rice, coached by Wade Johnson in Nashville, Tennessee, is going for a world record. Masters 1 IPF world record of 200. Folks, she's 43 years of age and about to attempt 297-pound bench press. What do you think, Rebecca? Ooh.
I think she
got a lucky break from a referee there. They helped her get her. They told her she got to get her hoops off her front thumb, or that would have been disqualification. We'll see what happens. Robert Massey just saved her a red light. All right, here we go. Jody Rice for the IPF world record in the Masters 1, 297 pounds. To the chest. No, it's not moving. But now Jody has something to celebrate. She is our best lifter for today. Followed by Jade Dickens and then Campos. Jade Dickens is second place and Marina Campos Murillo is third in the best lifter rankings. Very good competition. Well, Rebecca, it's been a lot of fun. And in the truck, we've been supported by Mike Zaulinski in the truck, our producer and director. My name is Clint Poore. I'm signing off and going up to weigh in.
Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca.
My name is Alexa Schillinger. I love powerlifting. All you have to do is just pick it up off the ground, and it's my favorite.
Hi, I'm Damian Franzelia. I'm a powerlifter. I enjoy competing in powerlifting and meeting wonderful people that compete in the powerlifting world.
Powerlifting is a wonderful sport. You can do it all your life. It is very healthy.
Powerlifting is a great sport because it's an overall body strength tester. The great part about competing in the IPF is competing against all the different countries. Especially coming from the US, I've been able to travel the world. Europe is very big in the IPF. Asia, Africa, every continent is involved in the IPF. And it's really good because you get to meet friends from all over the world and have a lot of contacts of people you would never meet if it wasn't for competing in these events. So the IPF is a great organization.
The squat is a true test of complete body strength. and the lifters must descend below parallel and rise till they receive a command from the head referees. The bench press, the same thing. It's a true test of upper body strength, and they come to a complete lockout with the press calls. In the deadlift, it's also a complete body test of strength where the bar is raised from the floor all the way to the waist.
People should join powerlifting because it's a family. It's not just about the sport. It's family, it's love, it's everything that everyone can do together, and it's just an awesome experience.
And everyone is very helpful and very nice. It's a great time. If you're interested in powerlifting, find a local gym where somebody knows what they're doing and get in touch with them.
That's where the blues are. The more you play, the better you feel out there, because you begin to play it off your mind. When you get off to yourself, then you study. That's what the blues is.
John, we're going to show you a man actually talking to a computer in a way far different than it's ever been possible to do before.
Well.
That's what the blues is.
Why play true? Play true for joy. Play true for respect. Play true for fairness, for inclusion, with pride, with courage, for sport, for equity, for community. Play true for life. So many reasons to play true. What's yours?
where the blues are. The more you play, the better you feel out there, because you begin to play it off your mind. When you get off to yourself, then you study. That's what the blues is.
John, we're going to show you a man actually talking to a computer in a way far different than it's ever been possible to do before.
Well.
All right, thank you. Women's Raw Masters 184 plus kilo weight class. We had two lifters. They were battling it out. They both tried the world record on their third attempt. Second place silver medal for USA, Jade Dickens. And by just 2.5 kilos, first place gold medal also from USA, Jody Rees. We need Claudia Nagata. If you are in the building, please come to the jury. Thank you, ladies. Now we're going to our Masters 2 72 kilo weight class. We had two lifters. Second place from USA, Deborah Guerra. And first place, gold medal from USA, Elizabeth Richardson. Elizabeth and Natalie were our mother-daughter bench pressers in the same flight, and they both set Pan American records today. All right, thank you, ladies. Masters 2 84 kilo weight class. We had two lifters. Second place from USA, Cindy Amatuzo. And first place from USA, Tammy Walker. All right, thank you, ladies. Masters 2 84 plus kilo weight class, one lifter from USA, gold medal, Susan Hines. Is Susan Hines here? Mike Burns, do you know where Susan Hines is? Well, she won a gold medal.
They have to be here.
Lifters, you must be here for your award ceremony and in case we pick you for doping control.
That's in the rules. I know. Tell me that.
All right, we're going to move on to our Masters 3 84 plus kilo weight class. Gold medal from USA, Marsha Morrison.
Yo!
All right, thank you. All right, we're going to go to our open class now, starting with the 72 kilo weight class. We had two lifters. Second place from Canada, Maria Picone. And gold medal by 2.5 kilos from USA, Mary Catherine Innes. All right, we ask everyone to please stand up for the playing of the USA National Anthem. Please give them one more round of applause. Thank you, ladies. We're going to go to 84 kilo weight class. We had 2 lifters, silver medal from Canada, Dana Sandler. And gold medal setting Pan American and world records on her first attempt and second attempt goes to Tammy Walker. Come on back up. All right, once again, please stand up for the playing of the USA National Anthem. Thank you, ladies. All right, we're going to go to our final weight class, 84 plus kilo weight class. We had 2 lifters, silver medal from USA, Nicole Botello. Silver. And our gold medal so close to getting a world record herself from USA. Come on back, Jody Rise. You'll get that record next time. All right, please stand one more time for the playing of the USA National Anthem. Thank you, ladies. We have one more medal to give out. We found our missing lifter, Women's Raw Masters 2 84+ kilo weight class, gold medal from USA, Susan Hines. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you, Susan. All right, please give all our lifters one more round of applause as Massey escorts them off the platform. Follow Mr. Massey this way. Please give them a round of applause as they're coming through. Thank you.